Alright, so what is up everybody? Today I'm showing ya how to beat Bloodbath by Riot, the legendary extreme demon, which right now is the most popular level in the game, and I think a lot of players want to beat Bloodbath, so today I'm showing ya how to do this. So let's get started. Alright, so the first ship is like just straightforward, just like practice this. Then is this orb. Here you want to like kinda click this early. Once you get here, you want to click this kinda early and you want to be to the top right here, so you have a better position. And then don't click this, click the orb inside the portal. It may seem like a pretty awkward timing, but it's really not. Just this part is just like pure practice. So this orb and the orb inside here, just like that. Then this tree fly, a lot of people like, I saw a lot of people, they do like 2 clicks here and then they start stray flying, but I don't know, I just stray fly. Here it's another part you need to practice. The only tip I can give you here is just like don't click on the portals, and that's kinda it. Then you'll enter this blue pad section, which you have to hold. Around here start holding and hold until you do the first click in the ball, because if you'll hold it will be much easier. Just like that, you do the first click, so it's super easy. And then just like continue with the clicks. Here again you need to practice. Alright, so there are 4 clicks, just do those clicks. And then here you want to do like 5 clicks. Don't hit this yellow orb, and once you get around here do like 5 clicks, just like that. Now depending on where you're gonna land on this yellow jump pad, the ship is gonna be different at the start, but you have to do the same thing. It's the same click pattern, because if you land kinda here at the beginning of the jump pad, you'll be like super high up. If you land on the middle, you'll be in the mid, and if you land to the end of the yellow jump pad, you'll be pretty low. So I'll show ya how it is in with speed hack. Here you want to hold, so after the yellow jump pad you need to hold, and then I release around right before entering the portal. I release, and after I enter the portal I do a small click, just like that. So it will look something like this, just like that. Release right before the portal, and when you enter the portal do a small click and you'll be prepared. Now here what you need to do is like to like a click to get around this height, and then you just like stray fly, but you want to go a little up. After you pass this spike you don't do anything, so you can land on this portal. Then you can do like 1 click or 2 clicks. Now I did 1, but you can do 2 clicks. So after you enter the portal do 2 clicks. Alright, so 2 clicks, and then here again 2 clicks, and when you get to that slope you start holding to get into the ball portal. If you get on these slopes, if you land on these slopes with the ship, you'll be launched in the air, so you're gonna die. Just hold. So this is how the ship will look in full speed. Just like that. It is again you need to practice. Then you get to this ball, which just practice. This ball is like pretty straightforward, nothing much to explain here. And then you get into Michigan's part, which I'll do like with speed hack. The first clicks are just triple spikes. After the third jump, now you need to hold to enter the portal. So do something like this. So hold, and then you enter the portal, and then you will wait a bit to get to the middle, and then you'll start straight flying. So hold after the third jump, and then wait a bit and start straight flying. Then simple ball clicks, nothing much to show here. And then we get into this UFO, which in my opinion makes this part super inconsistent. This UFO is super annoying. It has a 60 FPS frame perfect. So this is just like pure practicing. You need to practice a lot. What you want to do here is right when you enter the portal, you need to click once, and then like do just freestyle, because it's nothing much to show here. I put a back checkpoint, hold up. So click right when you enter the portal, and then just freestyle. When you get here, you want to like click and hold to do the first jump, and then another two jumps, and then you want to spam a bit, go up here to dodge this spike, then go up again and spam. It's like that. So when you get here, look at this pink orb, and when you get there, just click. So this is how the Michigan part will look in full speed. Just like that. This is Michigan's part. A pretty important thing I forgot to mention is that if you're gonna spam here too much, you're gonna die. So if you're gonna do this will happen, something like this will happen. So don't spam until you enter the portal, spam to somewhere around here, and then just release. Because I died like this a lot when I first started. You can die like this. So just once you get around this, you want to go up and then release for you to not die like this. And then we get into like evasion part, which is not that hard. The first ship is just follow the path. Same with this mini. What I do at this wave is a double click here, a double click here, and then just go up. I do something like that. I don't know how I die now, but so double click, go up. That's it. Now once you get around this height, you want to like do one click, double click to hit the orbs. Now when you get kinda low, you want to do a double click and then hit this pink orb. Something like that. Then you get here, again a double click, click the pink orb, again a double click, and then a late click, and then just hit those orbs and get into like crack part. So this is how it will look in full speed. Just like that. Then you get into cracks part. So at the very beginning, you want to go up and then release to get down. Click to not die to those spikes. Then you will enter this portal, and when you will enter this portal, you want to get prepared for the straight fly. So it will look something like this. So when you get into the portal, you want to prepare yourself for the straight fly. Same with here. You don't want to do like this, go high up and then do the straight fly. You want to start straight fly after you enter the portal. So do that, click the yellow orb, then just straight fly. Same here, you want to keep straight flying. One click here, one click here, double click, and then you get here. I changed start position, and then you want to click around this, do a late click on the yellow orb and a click on this blue orb. I don't know how it is here, but late click on the yellow orb and click the blue orb. And that's Crack's part. This is how it will look in full speed. Just like that. Now we get into this UFO, which it's pretty easy. It's just a click pattern. So this is the click pattern: 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1. This is the click pattern. It's not that hard. This is how it will look in full speed. Just like that, not that hard. Now we get to this wall, which again is super easy. Like 54 to 70 is super easy. It's free. So practice this and you'll not die here from zero. The first click is kinda hard. It's the only hard part at this part. You want to click late so you'll not die to the spike here, but not too late because you'll die to this spike. So kinda around here you want to click. Once you get here, you do another click to get down and hit this pink orb. Click once here, don't go down, fall into this yellow orb, hit the blue orb, the yellow orb, but don't hit the second blue orb. Hit all of those orbs, don't hit this blue orb, not this one too. Spam here, hit the yellow orb, not the blue orb, and then those two orbs. And that's this part. This is how it will look in full speed. Just like that. Now we get to Etzer, which is super inconsistent. It's hard. You need to practice this. You need to do like this to 100. So click kind of late. Click. It's a double click because hit this late and immediately hit the blue orb. Then again late and blue orb. Click when you get here to go onto this platform and hit this pink orb. So hit this pink orb, click around this, click the yellow orb inside the yellow portal. Don't hit this orb inside the blue portal. You want to click late here and then double click, just like that. It may seem pretty hard, but if you practice, it will eventually get consistent. At this ship, what you want to do is like kinda fly down to get here where the spikes are weird, because you can land here. If you will hit this yellow orb, you're gonna die like this. So kind of fly down, land on this platform, and then once you hit the speed change, don't click anything. So you'll just gonna fly until you hit this, and after you hit it, don't do anything. Once you get around this height, you'll start holding. So something like that. Then click all those orbs like that, and then that is a pretty bad transition, but once you get used to it, it's not that hard. Then it's just straight fly. So click all the orbs and then straight fly, not that hard. Then you get to this ball, which click kind of late here. Here is a double click, one click to go up and one click to hit this yellow orb. Then you get here, hit right when you land, hit this late, but not that late. So something like that. Hit that orb inside, but don't buffer it, because if you buffer that, you're gonna go up. Here is an invisible platform. Once you land, you click once and hit these 3 orbs, not the last one. So this is how it will look in full speed. Just like that. Now we get into this UFO, which is actually pretty easy. What you want to do here is, when you get around here, click once and hit the pink orb, so kind of like a double click. Then don't do that. Right before you enter this portal, do a double click, so you'll be boosted to that portal. Hit this orb, and this is the UFO, not that hard. Now this wave is also not that hard. Just here you want to kind of get down, so here don't do this, kind of get down, and then you get into this ship, which you have to do some clicks so you don't die. Then hit this, hit that super late, and after you hit this you want to hold. I didn't hold and I died, but so hold, click it late and hold. Same with that orb, but you can click that early and hold, then just straight fly, and then you get here. What I do here is, as soon as I land, I do a double click to hit the orb, and then as soon as I can, I'll hit this orb and hold for a bit for my cube to jump, but not too long, because this will happen. So something like this. It will be easier if you'll click it early. So I clicked it early, hold a bit for my bottom cube to jump, but not too long, because if I hold too much, this cube will die to this spike. So this is how this part will look in full speed. Just like that. Now, once you get to this ball, you get here, click, click this kinda late, not too late, but it's not a buffer. You have to click like kinda in the middle. You want to hesitate here a bit, then once you enter the portal, click immediately, hit this orb, and then just straight fly here. Now, a late click here, late, 2 fast clicks, then another click, but make sure to click early here as well, because you're gonna die like that. So something like that. Then once you get past this spike, click to get here a late click, and then click immediately. So something like that. Then click twice. Once you're into this wall, you want to click once, so you'll get to the platform above. Then once you're here, you can click once, a late click here. So there are actually 2 ways to finish the level. The first way is the normal route, you do the triple spike, and here is the second route. It is known as the Michigan's route. So you perform a 60 FPS frame perfect and get on top of this GG sign. So this is how this ball will look in full speed. That's how it will look with the Michigan's route too. So yeah, you just beat Bloodbath, congratulations! Alright, so this was the video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe because I'll probably do more of this. So yeah, see you all next time.